biggest question to me is, who's Paul dating now? First, it's time for a special part of today's show brought to you by Heineken Silver. Micah and Paul from Love is Blind, of course. So since Callie and I last chatted about Love is Blind, quite a bit has come out. He made the cardinal mistake, in my opinion, of talking to TMZ cameras at the airport, which I don't know why one would do that, but who knows? Honestly, it changes my perspective of Paul a little bit. I can't lie. And meanwhile, she's done a bunch of interviews and went on the Vial Files with Nick. And here's what we've learned since the reunion, which I was going to say, it shouldn't even be called a reunion. It's more of like an after show, because like, who's being reunited? But anyway, here's what we've learned. So they tried to date afterwards, including Paul going to visit her in Arizona, which we saw him say on the show. He was willing to give it a shot. And then he claims that, and they both confirmed this, that after he went to visit her in Arizona, he was back in Seattle and she broke up with him. And then shortly thereafter, she went to Europe with, using his word, a random. That's a pretty bitter ending. I don't even know why you give it another shot if you're just going to break up like that, but I don't really understand Micah. That said, I do feel like Micah has had a pretty good post-show showing. She has not really like gone after anyone. I feel like she's just focused on herself. She's as I say, she's taken ownership. She claims responsibility, which is like the watchwords of the reunion. So I would say my impression of her is the same, which is like, I kind of feel neutral, but I do want to know more about who she was dating right after and what that's like. But the biggest question to me is, who's Paul dating now? He revealed that he ended up dating someone else he met in the pods, but didn't get engaged to, a woman named Wendy, who we didn't get to see too much. It was short-lived. He said they were too similar. And when I read about that, I was just like, you know what, Paul? Maybe just don't talk that much anymore. I think I liked him better in the edit. And it made me realize that he got a pretty good edit. And that's nice of the show, I suppose. But I just ultimately feel like Micah and Paul, we could see it. They were never going to be right for each other. And everything they have said and done since has just confirmed that. So it was a bitter ending, but ultimately the right ending for them. Just like with Jackie and Marshall. That was also a bitter ending, but the right ending. So I'm happy for everyone that they're, on their path. Seems like everyone's going to be okay. I hope.